Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you may be in the world. I would like to thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z or Rita, as everybody knows. um, it's been a weird week, and I'm doing the inner child reading, but as I was getting the cards ready, and I don't know if this was a personal message for me or not, but I was told to begin. A card, begin now. That's whatever it is you're doing. I was told to begin now, and not only that, it said something else. Man, it slipped my mind. But I know the main important thing was begin now. It has something to do with balancing out emotions and completing cycles. I can't remember the exact cards that came out, but I was told to begin now. Now, I've already prayed over the cards. I've already shuffled and cleansed the cards. Whoever comes to this channel, I've requested that you be afforded the same level of protection that I request, and I ask for a lot because I deal with a lot. I've been around a lot of weird energies lately. Um, and it's interesting. I ended up, let me talk a little bit, but I am going to do, like this Palo Santo. Um, I ended up going back to my former place of employment today. Well, I went last week, but I didn't talk about it. But I went back again today. I actually, in my 3D world, I was off today. So I was able to sleep in. I was able to, get some things done, cleanse some things and take some things, return things. And that's why I ended up going to my previous place of employment because I had to return some things. I've been told to declutter. And I have a lot of stuff. Now, for me, I buy a lot of stuff and sometimes I don't use it. And that is an inner child issue for me. I know it is because as a child, I was not allowed to have things. So whenever I can buy stuff, I'll buy a lot of it and then I don't use it. And so I know that I need to release that feeling of lack. There is something there that has me feeling that I need to have it, that it won't be here for me, or there's something wrong if I don't have it. And so I've been working through those things, and it's funny because I work in a retail environment. I'm around a lot of stuff. Some of it is expensive. But anyway, as I clear this area, I went in there and the whole place looked so different to me. Way different than when I worked in there. It looked like a warehouse to me actually, compared to where I am now. And so, it was a few people there that I still worked with, and I'm cordial with everyone, and so I was able to see them, but I was able to see my mentor who had been out for a while, and they were there, and I was able to spend a few minutes with them in the office, which it was really, really heartwarming for me to see them. They really took me under their wing, and even though I'm not in the same building with them, I know I can always go to them with my concerns because I did discuss some issues I was having at the new place of employment, and she told me how to handle that. But anyway, for the most part, when I went there, I saw old employees that some of them I thought were kind of strange, but they were all right. They were in friendly friendly energy. Otherwise, you know, I would have been speaking on it. I did come back and cleanse myself though, just to be safe. But once I came back, I was guided to pull out this past life deck, because, and I don't know why it didn't dawn on me before. The issues I'm having at the new place may be because of past life issues. You see a lot of decks here, and I'm probably going to use them, so it's going to be a long reading. I don't know how long, but it's going to be as long as it's going to be. But I feel the need, or felt the need, I was guided to pull this past life deck out, along with these other oracle decks, because we're gonna get some type of story, because the tarot would just confirm it. But there is something past life. And if I remember what I should have written it down, and I don't know why I didn't. I don't even have my pen and pad in here for me to write it down. What I was told, but I know for sure it was saying act, begin now. Balance and stability, and you know, all kind of stuff was coming up, and that might be what I'm being told to say. But let's get into it. I'm gonna cut the deck on camera, but the decks on camera, but I've already shuffled and everything. Spirit, what is the message? One came out already. Alright, so we have 3 cards. And it's a masculine and a feminine energy. And they're, oh wow. They look like they're at odds. They don't look happy. Persecution and inquisition. Persecution. Love life. Leaving or travel. So this past life energy had a couple that were at odds. They were at odds, and someone left or traveled, because that's a suit. This looks like the travel card in the Kipper deck as well, but it's just showing train tracks. That one says journey, but somebody's traveling, and that's train tracks, and that is a suitcase there. So there was some type of situation where in a past life something happened in the relationship and somebody was persecuted, because it looks like they are, oh, she look like she don't give a care. She like whatever. Somebody's saying something to her, and she literally is just saying F you, pretty much, like, okay, whatever. And it has something to do with the relationship. Interesting. This is some type of relationship, and it's a heterosexual relationship. I'm gonna take that back, because this lady is saying she don't care, but they don't look happy. Maybe she like that woman, or he like that woman. Oh, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm looking at it. He or she. Could be, this is a 3-party situation. And if you are dealing with an inner child issue, this could be something you saw your parents in. Your parents in, and somebody probably left. Where do I want to go with this? Forgive your parents, or forgive yourself, whatever this situation is. Forgive yourself, because abundance is here. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So a lot of you may have felt like you couldn't manifest healthy relationships because you can't be happy. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Yeah, you're gonna have to forgive some people. Forgive your parents, or whatever forgive the other person, forgive yourself, whoever it's going to be, because once you do that, you can move on from this, whatever this situation is. Yeah. I'm going to pull the indigo card. And as I go through this, I'll make room where we can see it. Interesting. Oh, I have playing in the background Violet Aura, Violet Flames. Let's get to it. Violet Flame, Chi or Chai, energy vibration, quantum healing, spiritual ascension, miracle music. Can I have a card? Nature. So you all need to get out in nature. And he's grabbing hold of the lightning. That lightning will help ignite something, activate something. I ain't telling you to get struck by lightning. Let's get that straight. But being in nature will activate something in you. Some of you are being told to pray. You have authority over your own life. You are a child of the divine. And looking at that, somebody feels like they are down in darkness, down in some type of enclosure. You feel trapped or something. But there is this window, and it's yellow. Yellow is your solar plexus chakra, and you have the authority to do it. Build your confidence up. You have that authority to get out of whatever it is that you feel like you can't get out of. That's why somebody feels like they're in guilt in this relationship. When you go out in nature, I'm glad I didn't know how these cards were, how I was going to pull the cards. I had nothing. I wasn't really thinking of how I was going to do this. I'm being guided. So, pulling out these fairies now. Bountiful harvest. Deck was in reverse, and I don't read them in reverse, but some of you feel like you don't have a bountiful harvest, but you do. You came here abundant, but things that you've gone through in your life has made you feel like you don't have it. You've been giving your bounty away, but this is all yours. Remember, and I don't have that deck, we are our own universe. You know what the universe is, right? The world. stars and all that other good stuff. We have all of that within ourselves. When we were created to have all of that. All of it. But for some reason, when we came down into this area, this matrix, matrix, I'll leave it at that. The programming was put in place to take away your ability to keep your bounty. You gave your abundance away. But you are a limitless being. And I don't know if a lot of you understand that. You are a limitless being. Years ago, I was told about how I don't even know why I'm talking about this now, our social security numbers, our birth records, and all this other stuff. We have a bounty on us. And, when we come, we already have a whole bunch of money that's ours as soon as we come into the world. But the way the matrix is set up, you don't get it. They take it. Whoever they are. We're just going to call them they. They take it. But if you start learning about who you really are as an individual, meaning take authority over your own life, you will begin to understand what is really yours. When you go to your 3D job, you're working and they pay you, but that money is already yours. They're just making you pay for it, making you do their work to give you your money that you already have. And it's not even all of your money. It's like a little itty bit of your money. Because you are abundant. But until you mentally, emotionally make the connection, you're going to stay in the matrix and you're just going to be in that little cycle. And now that I'm looking at this, I think in a past life, there was somebody stuck in that matrix. And then somebody was like, I'm bumped this. I'm about to get up out of this. And they were persecuted. They could have been married to somebody that wasn't of that love life. And so they left. Somebody left. That's what I'm getting when I see this male and female. But I'm also looking at it as there is a individual that's fighting their masculine and feminine energies. So I don't know if they're feeling like, if you're a man, you like men, and you feel persecuted relationship wise, or if you are a female and you like other females, you may feel persecuted in that. So in your love life, so you're leaving, but you're traveling, and wherever you're traveling, you're gonna learn something. That's for some of you. But some of you grew in a household where a mother and father did not get along. There was cheating, stealing, abuse, something that was persecuted in a relationship, and somebody left. And a lot of you are dealing with the residue of that person or of that childhood situation, and it has you feeling like you're not abundant and that you don't have authority over your life. You don't have authority over your life, because mentally it messes with kids. Parents don't think it does, but it does. They don't think leaving, breaking up, or whatever they was doing, that the kids don't see what's going on, and they don't. Some parents don't get it. In my case, my father died. Maybe it would have ended in a divorce. Who knows? I was told that before he actually passed away, my mother was considering leaving. Whether that was true or not, I don't know. But he died. Probably was better in my case for me. But I still, my situation, regardless, it still was the way it was. But yeah, you're being told to go out in nature and to pray. Now, which deck is this? We'll go from there. Let's see what this message is for this one. I only want one. The witness. Whatever the witness is, it's an ending. It's a 6 and a 4. Something with stability and with a decision. On the bottom is the giveaway. Let me pull this book out because I don't think it's the mystical. It's not that one. Not that one. It's this one over here. The giveaway could be, oh no, that's on the bottom. Let me not deal with that yet. 64. The witness observes without engaging in any action. By cultivating inner stillness, we are able to access any situation from a higher perspective and make better decisions. When we can be present for someone else's difficulties with stillness, then we are able to truly hear them and give better advice. Sometimes we can be so still that we are a mirror for the other. Then, through our presence, they receive their own answers. So you may have someone that's being a witness for you, or you may become a witness for someone else. The witness that has been by your side all along is now ready to become your ally. You thought you were the doer, but today you discover that things happen when you get out of the way. Witness creation unfolding before you. Change reality by finding stillness and letting your true intent reveal itself. So by you going out in nature, you're going to activate something that's going to actually allow you to see your I don't want to say shadow, but you can see your mirror image. You'll be able to see that. And part of that is by praying too. Because a lot of you have been dealing with some type of lack that has taken away your abundance. It's upright, but it tried to come out in reverse. Some of you don't believe you are abundant, but you have a bountiful harvest. Now, what is this giveaway? Maybe you've been giving it away. That's a 23 and it's a 5. The giveaway is a gift you offer to life without attachment, without expecting anything back. You can only give what is truly yours: a smile, a nod of encouragement, a gentle touch, and a kind word. This is not giving to others what you no longer want, like the sweater that no longer fits, but gifting that which is most precious, your authentic love and genuine feelings. So, let me keep going. Make a list of 10 people and things of which you are truly grateful. Connect with the feeling of gratitude. The giveaway comes to ask you to feel the same gratitude without needing anything or anyone to inspire it, and to share this gratitude with those you meet. As you offer thanks, your heart opens and you start realizing how much life has given to you. You heal your feelings of scarcity and open yourself to the abundance that surrounds you. Can't make this up. Oh my God. The giveaway invites you to be in the flow of life as you give freely and receive freely. So, whatever this was that was going on in this inner child issue, you felt that you were not abundant. There's something here that's telling you you're not good enough. That you were persecuted. And it's affecting your love life. It's affecting how you interact with the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever floats your boat, whoever, whatever. And it's telling you that you need to go out in nature and reconnect so that you can see that the giveaway, whatever you've been giving away, you can give back to yourself. You don't have to just be a giver to other people. You can do it for yourself. Wow. Let's keep going. I don't even know. Oh, okay. We'll do this one. Can I have a card? There it is. Soul Awakening. Medicine Pouch. Amethyst Celestial. Somebody's being told that this is happening to them, or you should be awakening. You're being initiated into this. And let me pull that book out so we can talk about it. Oh, you're being told to take a leap of faith on that bountiful harvest. Somebody gives themselves away and then they don't feel good enough. This is a 28, so this is this is High Priestess energy, along with 8 is the Strength card, if I'm not mistaken, depending on the deck. You have called this card into your awareness today as you have entered a very powerful and sacred time of awakening. Every cell in your body is being restructured and aligned to your soul's vibration. There is a stirring within you and a deep knowing that is coming to the surface. It is a very exciting time on earth when people are waking from a deep sleep. We have changed seasons, so winter is when things are sleeping, spring is when things wake up. It is a mass expansion of consciousness, and you are a part of that awakening. At this time, you are able to access wisdom and gifts from past lifetimes, your ancestors, and the universal wisdom of all that is. This awakening is happening in your blood and bones, and your consciousness is expanding to a higher level of understanding. Have you been feeling a powerful energy and knowing stirring inside? Have you recently been aware of new healing gifts that you have to share? Are you feeling more aligned to your path? Have you had an expanded clarity of late and feel more confident in yourself? Have you been getting more confirmations in your life? These are all signs you are expanding into a higher level of consciousness and awareness. You are connecting to a higher vibrational energy that will bring you many blessings and divine healing. There could be some growing pains with your awakening, such as headaches and a feeling of lethargy while this energy integrates. You may even be letting go of some old emotions. Know that this is a part of the process and a very powerful and sacred time of miracles, and that these symptoms will stop and you will feel more alive than ever before and have a deep sense of inner peace. Yes. So a medicine pouch, he talks about that since I mentioned it. Medicine pouches have been utilized by healers and shamans from many ancient cultures, such as those of Native Americans, Aboriginals, Incas, and Mongolians. The pouch is a symbol of the shaman's power and personal medicine. It would be worn around the neck, hung in a sacred place within the house, or placed on a personal altar. The pouch holds stones, herbs, feathers, animal parts, and any other natural medicine the healer worked with. The medicine pouch was believed to have magical powers that healed people and would protect the shaman. Create your own medicine pouch to assist you in aligning with your own powerful soul medicine that is coming through at this time. Wow, that's interesting because a while back I ordered a crocodile foot and I never took it out the bag. I just kept it because I was like, I need this foot. And I have most of the other. I'm gonna make one for myself. I have everything, pretty much everything else here that I need because I collect feathers. I see feathers all the time. I have lots of stones here. I buy them all the time. And anyway, but that's my own. You don't need to know about that. But anyway, that you're being guided to use that, do that, so that you can create your own medicine pouch. Now, this purple, this medicine pouch, this is purple, so this is crown chakra energy right here. So this helps to activate your crown. Crown is purple. Let's see. You need to talk. Your words speak power too. So you need to make sure that you are speaking positive thoughts over yourself because that's part of it. I think if if this is an inner child issue that you saw your parents talking negative, it might have been a lot of yelling and screaming and cussing and all of that, and this may have made you feel like that was normal to you, and then you might have gotten with someone that spoke down to you as well. This is something that you're healing within yourself, or you should anyway. I just need one of these, Spirit. Can I have one? All right. Didn't want to come out, so. So, clear quartz. Get crystal clear. Yes. While you're going through this soul awakening, you need to get crystal clear about who you are, what you want, how you want to be treated, what you want to manifest. Whatever it is that you need to do, you need to get crystal clear. And then get some garnet to help ignite your passions. I will read that. Let me find that book. What is it? Clear quartz. Sorry about the quietness, but the music just stopped. I'll put some more music up. Oh, here's something right now. 963, Frequency of God, Crown Chakra Healing Music, Return to Oneness, Spiritual Connection. And if you don't like the word God, Source, Divine, whatever, it's all the same. Some people try to make you think it's not, but it is. It's all the same. It's your higher being, your higher self. Okay. Make for this clear quartz. Make space in your head for clear thoughts that might lead to greater insights into your life. Everyday worries and stress can blind you to the big picture. When you're feeling confused, make sure you don't lose sight of the forest among the trees, through the trees. The clarity that comes from mindfulness allows you to review your life from a higher perspective. Keep focused on your goals and intentions as you continue to work toward becoming your best self. Like Spiritual 2020 Vision, you can see clearly where you are going and how to get there. And a lot of you are trying to clear this lack mentality, whatever it is, because you're fully abundant. You have a bountiful harvest that's gonna make you happy, and you should already be in that energy. But whatever happened in your childhood made you feel otherwise. Excuse me, my speaker thing is dying. I'm just gonna turn it off. All right, I'm still in the space. Just have to go across the room. Let me change this now. All right, I'll turn it down a little bit. Um, all right. There are questions you need to ask yourself, especially since you're going through this soul awakening. Have you been feeling lost or confused? Do you know what you want? What does being clear look or feel like to you? Your affirmation should be, the crystal is telling you, I am crystal clear. Today, sit and meditate for 3 minutes to clear your headspace. So this is something I think I'm going to start pulling this deck out more often, because I forgot it had questions at the end of the book. You know, whenever you are healing inner child wounds, and this is an inner child wound, and this is a past life issue as well for some of you. You need to be focused, crystal clear on what you want to create, what you want to end, you know, where you want to build, what's next in your life. You want to be able to take action to do this. It would be for your highest good. I'm going to pull from here now. Of course, as I do so, I mess up the music. Okay. I have too many decks out here, but I was guided to use them. This is the shaman's journey. And there it is. I'm just going to take that card. Magician sword, confidence in your magic. You can manifest whatever you want. Let me wow. Falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. Let me see. Some of you all was in that energy. We need to hurry up and get that straight. Now, you don't want, that means asleep. Narcolepsy means when you just fall asleep. But let's here's another 10. Now you're in Empress energy, and 7 is let me get it. I hate when never mind, but it's a 10. If I start focusing on that, I won't even get my message clear. Confidence in your magic. Nothing can stop you, the beauty you seek. When the magician's sword appears, You are called to cut the cords that bind you to old thoughts, forms, and beliefs, or to friends who are not true. With the power of the magician's sword, nothing can stop you, hurt you, or turn you away from the beauty you seek or the goal you desire with all your heart. The sword is a tool, not a weapon. So make sure you wield it wisely and for the greater good. Find us the stuck places where you are kept tethered to a toxic person, a particular location, or a faulty thought or belief, and let the blade do its magic. You have a large endowment of magic available to you when you believe in miracles. Do not look to the heavens to grant you a wish. Look within. I can't make you have to do it yourself. I'll get to what I want to say in a minute. Use the magician's sword to cut through limiting beliefs, and remember that all beliefs are limiting, and focus your intention in order to create what you wish. Get crystal clear. You have all the tools you need for this task at hand. You need only muster the wherewithal to deploy the resources you have. When the magician's sword appears, it is time to get moving. This is not a tool for contemplation, for gazing at the finely polished edge. It is an instrument calling for decisive action. And remember, the sword is alive with a wisdom you can summon to help you find the best course of action. Do not hesitate. Act. Now remember at the beginning of this message, I said that I had a card that said begin now. You're being told to cut some stuff away. This message is for me too. But I can't let it go. I need to know what number 7, that 7 is. Sorry about that. This is the Chariot. 7 is the Chariot. Move forward, Empress energy and Chariot energy. You're abundant and you can move forward, but you need to get crystal clear while you're going through this soul awakening. Wow. Now there is somebody, it's another 10, falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy, 19 energy too. And I'll look, that's not, I think that's judgment, but let me make sure before hold on. I'm going to make a cheat sheet so I can be able to look at these numbers and tell you, but I prefer to tell you honestly. What is this? It's the sun. See? You're manifesting clarity on that you were sleeping. Falling unconscious. I told you, sleeping. Spiritual narcolepsy. This is a caution. You're being cautioned not to fall asleep or go unconscious. You have been flying above the strife and suffering of the world in angelic bliss. However, you risk being seduced by the beauty and comfort of your situation and losing track of your aspirations, your wings. Don't go to sleep. As you fall, you pick up speed heading toward the trees below and a possible nasty landing. Remember that all you need to do to stop being a falling angel is to spread your wings to halt your descent and then find an updraft again. That's why you're being told to go out into nature. Because look at this. Wow. He has his wing, but he's not spreading it. So he's Okay. Do not be seduced by the falling angels, your supposed friends and companions who are ready to use you for their pleasure and have only their own interests in mind. As you soar once again in flight, receive the gift of the falling angel as an invitation to study the forest from above the trees. In other words, to analyze your situation from a higher perspective without being entangled in its thorny branches. Drama. Once you understand what needs to be done, head back to your lofty heights and stand by for the right moment. Take action now. Action you take now may backfire. Stay conscious and wait until you are guided to change. You will know when the time is right. So a lot of you may, wow, like I was saying, this is an inner child issue where you've been getting with people who have made you feel like you weren't abundant, but in essence, they were using you. They were making you feel like a fallen angel. But you're being told to cut them jokers out. You have the power to remove these people, places, things out of your life that's trying to suck you dry. I haven't even gotten into the inner child reading, and this is a reading in itself. I may finish this out and keep it as part 1. Inner child oracle reading. This is amazing. Now, let's see what the ancestors have to say about this. What fell? Okay. This card keep popping up. Divine Feminine. I'm going to keep it. Talking to a divine feminine, and that could be a female feminine or a masculine that's in their feminine energy. So this is a message for you. What's on the bottom? Transparency. You ain't got to hide nothing. The energy of transparency supports our expansion toward a higher vibrational state of being with more insight, honesty, and clarity. This is why you're being told to get crystal clear. Wow. Okay, I'm going to keep listening to you, Spirit. I know I was putting it off. Last card. Well, we'll see. Two cards. Shaman. Trust in higher forces. The divine, your ancestors are here to help you. And She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. It's on the bottom. Broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Because when you get ready to break free, it's going to be some drama, because people are not going to want you to break away. You are the golden ticket for a lot of people. And I say that and people laugh about that, but you are. I know I can speak on myself. In my younger years, people would because I always had the hookup, not an illegal hookup. I mostly never pay full price for things that I want. And even to this day, I still don't pay full price for a lot of stuff that I have. And that's not being in a bragging energy or anything. That's just, you know how you have a gift? I have that gift, and my kids have it as well. Some of them use it better than others, or they use it in other ways. But I don't pay full price for a lot of stuff, and a lot of my friends didn't have that gift, and they would always say, "Can you give me the hookup?" And then I would give it to them, and then they do me dirty. This was something I had to learn from. It is. Let's see what this says. I'll read it. The she-wolf is a powerful shamanic soul who is half wolf and half woman. She is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or in this case, pack. She is wild, unfiltered, and unfettered. She encourages you not to be trapped by the limiting factors of weaker members of the pack or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts they don't like or understand. Look at that. I just talked about how people would use me. She represents the energy of the wildness and the unknown and encourages you to be free and unchained and go beyond boundaries. Release the animal energy within and track down what you need to do to express your true self. So you need to cut off some people that are going to try to take you down, that want you to stay in this fallen angel energy. You're being guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart. The part, you want to like to break the rules and things like that. Go towards your hopes and dreams. Don't give up. Let's see. Let me go over here. Oh, no. What is this? All right, for the shaman. Trust in your angel guides and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. Oh my God. All right, y'all. On the inner planes, all of the shamans of times gone by are helping the human race to understand the complexities of life and the needs of Mother Earth. Many are working as spiritual guides to light workers and light warriors. The shaman card brings the energy of your shaman guides to help you. Shamans believe that when there was illness or disease, it was because a person's power had been left behind somewhere or a negative pattern had installed itself in them. In trance, they would travel to the underworld to recall this power and remove the demon. If this card comes to you, it's because you need to do some release work with lower energies or with your lack of trust in the spiritual energies that are guiding you. The shaman will aid you in your quest. Some of you are dealing with both of those issues. Some of you are not believing in yourself, and some of you have been around energies that have attached itself to you. I think I'm going to make this one reading by itself. Yep. Whatever it is has been affecting your relationships, your love life. And a lot of you dealt with parents who divorced. And this could be you dealing with a divorce. Can't make this shit up. All right, we're going to stop. Because my head is, I'm kind of like, I can't believe that this is part one. I'll pull out the tarot and I'm going to pull out a few decks. And I'm going to keep some of the cards up here, and some of them are going to disappear because I need the room. But I would like to thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wounds Conversations with Z. I may add my Cash App on this one if you would like to make a donation. I'm not asking, but if you would like to do so, it would be appreciated. But yeah, I'm going to leave this reading here as it is because it's complete in itself. I'll be back shortly. You all take care. Peace.